Hello, my friends. Greetings from Berlin. I'm Andrea, and I would like to talk to you today about the forecast for the week starting on March 18th and ending March 24th. And today is a special edition because I would like to give you a sample of the Bitcoin calendar, the financial calendar that members get. So let's dive into this sample and let me know in comments in case of any questions. And I would like to also mention that I will give the next sample during April. So let's dive into it for everybody. And of course, for Patreon members, it will be a longer presentation. Just to structure the topics for today, first of all, I would like to talk about Bitcoin, then Ethereum, and I would like to talk about the longer term view, because I think a lot of you ask me about this, and also some recommended altcoins for the silver tier, the blue chip ones, and for the gold tier, we will go into more risky coins astrologically for the time, that is ahead of us. If you follow me on Twitter or on YouTube, especially for the longer term trends, you might be aware of the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction, and I would like to reinforce an announcement I do have on Twitter, and you might be interested in it. Therefore, I would like to tell you what this is about. We do have the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction on April 20th, 21st, depending where you are in the world. And I would like to open the possibility for everybody to get 10% off, but this discount is valid until March 22nd only. Of course, Patreon subscribers and Telegram members do have special discounts, but this is for you, for the general audience. You might be interested only, in high-level trends. The market will be very volatile, but it will also go a lot up. I don't think it will be sustainable, especially because Rahu and Jupiter are still together in a way. And this is more, from a sidereal perspective in regards to the influences that are on Bitcoin. Therefore, please, if you are interested, consider it for this week. Actually, it's until March 22nd. The discount code will give you 10% off. It's called Alt Season. You can find it on my Twitter profile in the pinned section, and I give you also the link to Gumroad, where this discount is active. Otherwise, the product is available on Patreon as well. Unfortunately, the shop doesn't allow the functionality for rebates, so I recommend you to consider Gumroad if you want to benefit from this discount. Thank you for your attention, and now I would like to dive into the details of the week. Bitcoin. We do have the week between the 18th on Monday and we have 25th, which is the day of the eclipse. That is the next Monday. So we will cover this time span, and this is the way the calendar looks like for the ones that are new to it. So you would have ahead of time the whole forecast for Bitcoin, including the fire-related days. And these are depicted with red fire for dumps and green fire for pumps. And you can see here also the influences that we had last week. And again, it's not covering each and every hour. I do for that updates on Twitter, but I do have a overview of the most important movements during the day via the symbol of the moon crescent, which is white for increase. So big increases during the day. So like the dojis, we have long lines and these are outside, could be big, big, large movements outside of the normal start and end of the candle for the ones that want to do a analogy with the technical analysis. So what do we have here? We do have some bearish influence on the weekend, although I wouldn't say it will be very big because of the transaction volume. Let's see, in general, weekends are still quiet. I thought, for example, that last weekend will be a lot of movement, but didn't really happen. So here it depends. If we have transaction volume, then yes, we might have, especially in the last part of Sunday, some dumps on Bitcoin side, expect that. And we have some bearish influences at the beginning of the week, as you can see it, but it's highly volatile because we see the fire at market level and we see also the Bitcoin fire. So we can expect a volatile and pretty unsteady, evolution of the price action in the first days. But we have good weather, and in general, it's more good than bad. 20th is a neutral day for Bitcoin. You can see the gray date, but we have a bright sun in the sky. 21st will bring some storm, not really storm, but it's quite mid-negative, weather forecast with the rain, and this is also a low intensity negative aspect on Bitcoin, but we have also the fire. So it's an opportunity to buy, so to speak, and if you didn't see my other video, which is about the eclipse, actually, please do so, because we talk about the 21st, which is around the equinox. Also, the video with the equinox would be interesting for you for the big picture. So I would say it's I would describe it as more sideways, but we will have some negative movements during the days and a disaster drop I do not really expect. The day on which things can be really turbulent is the 23rd, which is a Saturday, so it could happen before or after the weekend when the transaction volume is higher. And there you can see the red moon crescent, but also the Bitcoin fire. We are really in the middle of change, I would say. About the 24th, I don't present it here, it's in the other video, and please check it to see what other influences are before the eclipse. Thank you so much for your attention, for the ones who see the sample, and for the Patreon members and Telegram members, I would like to continue with the other sections. And I wish you a good week. Grab the opportunity to buy whenever you see it, but you have to be really spot on, because things will get really to speed. And until next time, be joyful.